What's up, everybody? Trey Bodwin here, and I'm so glad to be back with you on another great episode of Trey Finds Texas. Today, we are doing a three-way apartment search here in downtown Houston. We got a lot of great and exciting stuff in store for you. Let's go. Guys, we are in the Aris Market Square apartment home complex. This is a high-rise located downtown. Nice luxury, high-end finishes, tall ceilings, stainless steel appliances, modern cabinetry. Everything about this is next level. It's one of the newer apartment complexes or high-rises in Houston, boasting great views of the sky, floor-to-ceiling windows, as you can tell, and a nice space. This unit in particular is a studio. This next one is a full-on one bedroom, a little bit more spacious. It is a corner view with a glorious view of downtown Houston. You know, when you're looking at high rises, one of the reasons why you may even decide to go into one is just because of the view. And this one has a patio offered right in the corner, looking over some of the nicer buildings here in downtown Houston. The interior is very similar to the studio that we just checked out. Bright countertops, bright black backsplash. Of course, the cabinetry is pretty modern as well. And then it leads into a spacious resort style bath. You have the shower tub combo, the soaking tub is there, double vanity sinks, and you have an entry and exit point. So if you're entertaining guests, they don't have to go through the bedroom in order to access this actual unit, okay? So you got bathroom space, nice closet space here. Once again, if it's a one or two person, you should be fine here. It's a nice setup. Another reason why people hop into high rises, for obvious reasons, are the amenities, right? So you get a lot for what you're actually paying for. If you are talking about the comparison of an amenity itself to one that you would get if you were owning a home. Trust me, I am still an advocate for home buying and selling. One of the things that I find people deciding to go into apartments for, however, especially during this crazy market, has been just for the convenience, right? Maybe you are transitioning out of another location and you're just looking for something comfortable until you get all of your ducks in a row to make that purchase, right? So good benefits of being here at the Aris Market Square. Let's jump into the next one. All right, guys, so Hanover Montrose, by far, from the actual awning in the entryway, the drive entryway, you can tell that this apartment complex is all about luxury. It's a high-rise located right in the, I would say, the tri-blend of Museum District, Montrose, and of course the River Oaks. You have a ton of amenities like this oversized bike room. I think it's super unique and super functional, beneficial and advantageous for a lot of people that are in the area, don't need a car, and just want to kind of live that high-rise social life without the hustle and bustle of having an automobile. So similar to the previous complex, you get a lot of amenities. There's a stunning gym overlooking a linear pool, sitting up a couple stories in the air, which is also really nice. It kind of makes you feel like you are on vacation anytime you hit the amenity floor. And you get a lot of benefits and bang for your buck, right? As a tenant of these apartments, you know, you often get invited to these classes. Here you see the spin room here. Obviously, gym access, I believe here is 24 hours, and you could just lounge around, right? A lot of these apartment complexes, specifically the Hanover, they build their frame and kind of maneuver and operate just like condos. So when I say that, I mean they have strong, sturdy construction, and then they also kind of make this approach of a more livable style as opposed to just a renting one-off here and there. Many of the people who rent at Hanover are doing pretty well for themselves, right? They are either working downtown or staying in this area, which they aspire to purchase a home someday, which is one of the more affluent parts of town here in Houston. And this one is, once again, just a magnificent property. You have views all over the city. You can see downtown Houston there in the distance, get a little bit of Med Center, a little bit of the Galleria. I mean, just a great place to entertain if you're staying here. Of course, movie room. Why wouldn't they have a movie room, right? Like this is one of the most luxurious apartments here in Houston. So now that we've checked out the amenities, let's jump into one of the floor plans. This bedroom here, or this unit style, is a 1-bedroom with a nice spacious patio overlooking the city. Beautiful skyline today. A lot of cool looking clouds up there. And one of the great features of many of these units here at the Hanover is the noise cancellation, right? Big grade ceiling, high grade ceiling, high grade floor to ceiling windows. The flooring is all very natural, authentic. And then you get in this unit a nice dry bar and a built-in study shelf. From the bedroom, you can even see downtown. Going into the actual bath, you'll see that there's a double vanity, and you once again have that nice and sleek layout with the shower tub combo. Finding a lot of people like that, especially in purchases, right? You're looking to buy or sell a home. This is an added benefit. You have your closet just right off the wet room there, and there's once again just a lot of luxury features that you would find in a home in some of these high-rise apartments. I really like pointing this out because every time you have guests over, I think this is what I like to call a brag feature. Having a nice hallway, nice quiet amenity kind of gives you that resort or hotel style feeling. This unit is a 1-bedroom with a galley. So you see the kitchen being linear. Your bath is right there, full bath. And when I say it's linear, I mean it's literally a hallway. They call it a galley kitchen style because it sits right there in the hallway for space utilization and purposeful on where the unit lies. This living room here, once again, floor to ceiling windows. From that doorway entry, you get a patio, and that view will extend all the way into the bedroom. You can see that right there. Nice large window, just showcasing another great sky overlooking a lot of the treetops here in the Museum District Montrose area. Now let's look at the next unit. This is actually one of the favorite studios. When you're looking at studios, you kind of get this connotation of I don't have any separation from bedroom to the actual living area. This one's a little different. So this unit in particular, this floor plan has a stand-up shower, and you'll have, of course, your washer and dryer, non-stackable, which I think is a plus. They're side by side here. You get a little bit more shelf space that way. You have another closet up to the left, right behind that bath. There it is. And that's just additional closet space. Now, check this out. Here, you have a built-in desk. This is all a studio, by the way. You have the built-in desk here. So if you're working from home, it provides a beneficial feature. And I'm standing in the actual partitioned room, right? So you have a closet within and sliding doors, and then you can go over to an actual living space. I think this is pretty cool. I think for a studio, there's a lot of benefits to having a partitioned wall. You got a lot of natural light coming in from these large windows here. And once again, the appliances and the layout from the cabinetry, the backsplash, everything is very contemporary. So if you're single, or if you're a couple and you don't mind sharing about 600 square feet of space, this style studio could be a viable option. All right, now we are at our third stop, which is another Hanover property near Allen Parkway. This one is super new. Actually, parts of it are still under construction. This location sits in the middle of a lot of great biking trails, walking trails. Of course, you'll have the bayou that is visible from some of the high-end floors, and showing here in the amenity room, you have a movie theater. Of course, state-of-the-art gym, large luxury building. I mean, it's one of the places that you walk into and you immediately feel right at home and comfort, just because it's all new, right? It's what a lot of people have been looking for lately when they are searching for homes and when they're searching for high rises and condos. So this one is no different. A lot of beautiful space here. If you're just popping down for coffee, you're meeting somebody, these are like study lounges or halfway pods where you can just sit in, and it's right off the gym. So a lot of convenience in this area. So let's go ahead and jump into the unit. If you're new to the city of Houston, you'll probably hear that bright open spaces are kind of the latest thing, right? And I'm sure that maybe a lot of people outside of the great state of Texas would agree too. But here in the city of Houston, having a lot of natural light flow in from some of just the awesome sunshine days that we get out here are great. It's even better when you can experience that on the inside and not have to deal with the humidity. But that's a joke for another day. You'll see here in this one bedroom, you have, once again, a ton of space, exit and entry point, so that way your guests can enter from the actual living space and you can access it from the primary bedroom as well. Floor to ceiling windows, once again, ton of open space. I like the tall ceilings. I think a lot of people will enjoy this floor plan because it's a little bit different. You have enough room here for a dining table, some bar stools, and even in the bedroom. This is a queen size bed here. And you could probably squeeze another end table on the side. If you're looking to do a king, you probably won't be able to get much on the sides of those. But there's just a lot of natural amenities that accommodate the lifestyle of today, I would say. So once again, if you're working from home or if you're in a hybrid situation, being able to have a built-in desk can serve wonders, right? You don't have to go and buy an additional desk. And it looks out onto a luscious landscape with more construction coming. More shops and restaurants will be right around the corner here. So the studio in this unit is, in terms of a layout, very similar to the one at Hanover Montrose. However, this one does not have the partition doors, right? The sliding doors that go alongside it. You do have the partition wall, but just not the doors. So I would say it's a little bit more in between a standard efficiency and more of a fully roomed studio, and similar style layout. Of course, with everything that you could go for in Houston, if you're looking to save some money, also have all of the luxury amenities that come with living in a high rise, this is an option to consider. I have a few friends that live in the city also, and with their high rise apartments, they have preferred a studio just because it's easy, it's accessible, it's one or two people that are living there. I mean, it's super easy and convenient, very low maintenance. And I think the best part of it is that you don't short yourself on all of the amenities, right? If that's what you're really looking for. So that's a great benefit to have. All right, it wouldn't be a TreyFindsTx tour if I didn't show you a little bit of bonus content. All right, this is actually the fourth stop, and this is another beautiful high rise sitting right here off of the Allen Parkway, separate from the one we just toured. These are neighboring communities, but this one goes up to, I believe, 28 floors. Lot of luscious landscape here through the windows. The amenities in this bath are just as modern as everything we've seen previously. Love that backsplash, large soaking tub there. And in this one bedroom, you get the layout with a large closet. That linear closet is something people are dreaming about and now actually receiving. I think this is a benefit in high rises just in general, having more closet space. This community has it nailed down, right? They have the white oak cabinetry, stainless steel, appliances, tall ceilings looking out into a luscious landscape. This community is going to sell fast for sure. Here's another hallway look for you, looking into the same unit, just on a higher floor. And we'll go ahead and dive in there and see what the view looks like from here. And this is what high rises are known for. Thanks so much for tagging along today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's tours of the apartments. As always, we'll be posting more content. Be sure to follow us for more. See you next time.